Ladies and gentlemen of Bachelor Nation, we have breaking news to report to you. It's with heavy hearts that we say the relationship between Gabby Windey and Erich Schwer is over. Sources say Gabby dumped Erich. Of course, Gabby was the Bachelorette along with Rachel Recchia. Rachel Recchia and Tino didn't make it too far, but Gabby made it farther, but not by much. They break up 2 months after the finale. We'll get into this right now. Follow me on Instagram at DNeals. And patreon.com/Dave Neal for behind-the-scenes content. Also, I've got the voicemail number up right now. If you want to leave any comments regarding this story or anything else in Bachelor Nation, just call in 401-213-9828, and we'll have a weekend voicemail podcast for you guys out there. If you're doing your chores, you can go check that out. All right, let's get into this breaking news story. Just broke on a Friday afternoon. We don't have Gabby or Erich's actual statements. As we know, it's become a custom. I almost smile when I say this because it's so stupid. But what's become a custom is to make a bachelor a statement, we're keeping our distance, we love each other, whatever, and you put it on Instagram with a black and white photo, whatever. That's what's become custom. What we have here is a Friday afternoon media dump. Media tends to public relations. Experts will tell you that it's kind of to the benefit of those subjects when problematic things that need to get out come out on a Friday afternoon while everyone's planning their weekend plans. It minimizes the story. But I know you guys, rabid Bachelor Nation audience, are still going to be gripped into this breakup as we discuss it. So let's see what the source had to say. Bachelorettes Gabby and Erich break up less than 2 months after finale. Bachelor Nation's Gabby and Erich have called it quits just days after Gabby revealed that the two were supporting each other from afar. So, that was a wild moment here. If we go to... let's see, BachelorNation.scoop has the video of what Gabby actually said, a real telling moment in an interview.
Your fiance, are you guys still together? Like, how's everything going?
Just Monday
yeah,
night.
I think life is just really busy for the both of us right now. So I understand their concern, but we're just kind of, going forward with each of our individual interests and supporting each other from afar.
And that was, of course, very loudly said to everyone in the Bachelor world. This does not look good. As I spoke with Sarah Herron of Us Weekly's Here for the Right Reasons podcast, you can go listen to her podcast. Sarah had mentioned that at these press junkets, people were told afterwards, no more mention of the Bachelor or any of the personal life. None of that. So that did what all signs were pointing towards the end was near, and now we have this multiple sources confirming. Bachelorette couple has gone their separate ways 2 months after getting engaged on season 19 of the hit ABC reality show. A source confirmed to E! News that the pair has split up, with a second source in Bachelor Nation revealing that Gabby was the one to call things off earlier this week. She felt they weren't aligned and weren't on the same page, the insider says. So again, this isn't a comment from Gabby herself. This is from a source, but it's being released with E! News, and it's two different sources. She felt they weren't aligned. Okay, on October 31st, Gabby spoke to a Fox News reporter. That is what we just showed you. After Erich was notably absent from her DWTS performance that night, as was her engagement ring. I think life is just really busy for the both of us, so that's what we just played for you guys. While he wasn't in attendance for the show that same night, the real estate agent did take to his Instagram stories to encourage his followers to vote for Gabby during the season 31 competition show. However, the exes haven't posted one another on their Instagram feeds since October 12th. Earlier in the month, that reality star exclusively told E! News that her fiancé was a big motivator in keeping her going on Dancing with the Stars, even though she wants to quit every day. The start of Gabby and Erich's engagement was a rocky one after text messages that Erich allegedly sent to his ex before coming on the show came to light ahead of the finale. The alleged messages accused Erich of breaking up with his former flame in order to be on the show to advance his career, something that the 29-year-old vehemently denied. I met this girl about a month before this all started, and I had no idea I was going to come here. I handled it poorly 100%. At the time, Gabby forgave her then fiancé, although noted that she didn't condone his actions. His honesty and willing to take accountability is all I can ask for, Gabby said during the September 20th episode, and it is something that I want in a partner. Yeah, it was that kind of just like wild moment where the truth was kind of just like, said out loudly when the text messages were revealed from Erich that said, hey, I'm going to do this because I have no other career options and I think this could be a good idea. Don't get it twisted. almost everybody who goes on the show does it for essentially career and lifestyle options. You're going to become an influencer. You're going to get a check mark on your Instagram page. You're going to get followers. You're going to get some deals. That's what's going to happen. Now, what happened with Erich, tragically, is he went on the show while his father had, terminal cancer, and his father passed away. After going on the show, while the show was airing, his father passed away. Gabby got to meet his dad. It was a very tough time. We have to hold a boatload of grace for anybody who has to deal with losing a parent, right? Anybody. Hard stop. Also, adjacent to that, photos of Erich came out where he had blackface in high school. He apologized for that. Probably one of his last posts. I'm not sure where exactly it is. I get this one right here. He apologized, said, "I wholeheartedly apologize for the insensitive photo of me in blackface." The Bachelorettes responded from two black women with nothing but love and grace. The apology is much appreciated, and we hope that you will take your time to maybe watch our recent 2-part video. So, of course, I believe the Bachelorettes have since disbanded, but they were in talks with Erich regarding moving forward, not just understanding what he did was wrong, but also using his platform to relay that message to others. Now, Gabby, of course, with the audience full of people like we project our emotions onto them. Oh, you should have stayed with Jason, or you should have stayed with Nate, or you should have listened to Erich's ex. The truth is a lot of backdoor dealings probably happen before people go on the show. You might be in a casual relationship. You mimight start to see someone and you say, all right, I got a new opportunity. I need to make decisions. And Erich decided he wasn't ready to be a single dad. I'm sorry. He wasn't ready to be a stepdad. The woman that he had started dating the month prior had a child. So so the relationship looked like, while it was off to a rocky start with regards to some of the problematic things that led up to it, when it came to them meeting on the show, from my two eyes, it looked like they had a good connection. It looked like they understood each other's sense of humor. They finished each other's sandwiches. all the things that you need to happen. Here he is, October 11th. Continued to be blown away every week by Gabby and Val Chmerkovskiy. Performances, keep kicking ass. I am Groot. And there he was, just supporting Gabby right then and there. So news of the breakup coming today makes me wonder, was the breakup discussed on Bachelor in Paradise? We'll find out. The Bachelor in Paradise reunion is taping right now. Some things other people are saying out there. I feel like she did not want this to come out during Dancing with the Stars, but had no choice since people kept asking, especially after the interviews. On the bright side, I hope this means more Rachel and Gabby content. This doesn't seem like an official breakup confirmation. It's definitely not an official breakup confirmation, but it is multiple sources saying it happened. We'll have to see if E! News will stand by those sources. It looks like they have enough information to report this story. I don't think they would be reporting the story if they didn't have some pretty damning information there. So will we get Gabby's comments? Will we get Erich? As far as we know right now, we don't have any posts from Erich. He hasn't posted, I believe, in several weeks. And as far as Gabby goes, she posted some Dancing with the Stars content.
The folks are, and look! The triumphant, yes, girl. One day in LA.
So that's Shangela. She's a drag queen dancing on Dancing with the Stars, and that's Val and Gabby, who Val had COVID and couldn't dance this week. So I believe Alan danced, but now it's Val. And there's a photo of them on Dancing with the Stars main page. And we'll have to see if there's any comments regarding. This photo came out just an hour ago. Val is back, and we'll have to see if there are any comments regarding their breakup. Her breakup with Erich. Either way, I'm assuming now that news is out, we'll get some form of a breakup announcement, whatever message they want to share about their relationship. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to be a part of the weekend voicemails, they're going to be on the podcast, 401-213-9828. Be kind out there, folks. If you haven't already, check out Bachelor Rush Hour. Link in the comment section. It's a free podcast. That's every afternoon. I got a podcast episode coming to you guys within the hour, so go check that out. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye, everybody.